Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video for modern dating here.
If you don't know, I left my husband a year ago, and I've been wanting to come on here and give a life update of a year from now and what my life looks like. And I've been hoping that I would be able to come on here and tell you guys that life is just fucking great.
Grass ain't greener.
But it's not. It's still really hard. I wanted to have my shit more together. I know that this isn't the truth, but I just feel like I'm failing so much as a mom.
You are. You broke your family off for whatever reason you felt that was correct in your emotions.
I know that that's not the truth, you know? But life is fucking hard. I just got to spend 11 and a half hours with my baby, and it was just the most sweetest time. I hate that I feel this way, but I miss my mom so much. I miss my baby. Life is not where I wanted to be a year later.
Many people lack a realistic understanding of what life and marriage are truly about, which is why they sometimes find themselves in difficult situations. Take marriage, for example. Many women tend to make it all about themselves, believing it should be a constant source of happiness and endless satisfaction. And the moment they encounter challenges as a couple, some are quick to jump ship simply because they're no longer happy, without recognizing that it's just a phase. What they often fail to realize is that all marriages have ups and downs.
Always.
It's inevitable. Even couples who haven't yet faced serious issues will eventually go through something at some point. That's just the reality. What many regret most is discovering that after leaving, things don't improve the way they expected. In fact, they often end up facing far more challenges than they did while married.
It's definitely more women that are in this boat for sure that regret the leaving the marriage and things like that, because most men aren't leaving marriages, right? The men that have been devastated by divorce, devastated by everything, still end up doing okay. Majority of them. And then some of them do end up in the ground, but hopefully more men can stand up and just pick their heads up and just say, you know what, I'm going to move on.
That's when the realization sets in that leaving may not have been the best decision after all. This is why those who choose to work through their problems and try to save their relationship often end up in a better place.
Always.
They avoid the regret and the emotional toll that comes with chasing an illusion. We've seen many people walk away from marriages that didn't have major issues, relationships that were still salvageable. They did it because they believed something better was waiting for them, only to discover later that this wasn't necessarily true. Just like the woman in this video, she likely had a husband who was there for the family, someone who took care of them, but for whatever reason, she wanted something better.
It's like women were in this image, right? When they're married, they have this perfect life, they're viewed in this perfect lens by the outside world, and they think they're just perfect. They think they're good people. And then they go off and just ruin shit.
And unfortunately, what she found instead was a much harsher reality.
I just got done therapy and I'm starting to have to realize that I have to live my truth of, I don't want to be with my husband anymore. I am constantly feeling like I'm being held down. And part of that is codependence, where his energy is impacting my energy. But like...
Hold you down from what? What were you gonna do? Be a Nobel Peace Prize winner or something? What are you talking about?
Like, it does. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, have really strong boundaries. Like, other people shouldn't impact you. But like, I don't think that's reality. People impact other people. And I need to accept that I got with my husband out of potential. He had the potential to be a great earner. He had the potential to be a great father. And you know what? All of that is true. He is a great father. He is a great provider.
What the?
He's not a great partner. And that's not really because of anyone's fault. It's just our personalities don't really jive. Like, I am chaotic and wild, and I love that about me. And for the longest time, he, anchored me. He held me down.
Honestly, genuinely. Yo, I am starting to become sad for society. I'm becoming sad for society, for our cultural norms, for the United States of America, for all you nice guys out there. And she's like, they not even hiding it no more. They not even pretending like you bad people or anything like that. They just telling the truth and don't care, not even a little bit.
Instead of telling the internet, go communicate with your husband. Your husband deserves way better.
He does.
Within 2 years of the divorce, she'll be begging for him to take her back. And she's saying this on social media. The grass is always greener. How sad for them both. She's going to blow up all their lives only to realize she was living the dream. She said a lot, but I still don't understand the real reason why she no longer wants to be with a man who, by
She says you don't jive anymore. That's the only thing I actually got from that.
her own admission, is a great father and provider.
Right?
I genuinely feel sorry for those who find themselves in situations like this. Guys who are likely working tirelessly to support their families, unaware that all their effort is going unnoticed or unappreciated. What I like about these kinds of stories is that, in the end, the man is free to find someone who truly values and appreciates what he brings to the table.
Damn right.
That to me is the most important takeaway. The issues she mentioned could have easily been discussed and possibly resolved within the relationship. Instead, she chose to bring them to social media. Did you notice she didn't say a single negative thing about him? That was interesting.
Because there was nothing negative. She just doesn't want to live with him anymore because they're not jiving anymore.
Imagine this man's reaction when she tells him she wants to leave, for the reasons she shared. I bet he will be just as shocked as the rest of us. She's choosing to divorce a man who did nothing wrong, likely because she believes there are better options waiting for her in the dating world.
How does a woman take care of a man?
What do you mean?
How should a woman take care of a man?
She shouldn't have to.
At all?
No.
This is how sad our society is. This is how we're raising our young women to be right here.
Then why should a man date a woman?
What the fuck? What kind of
Well,
question
she is so genuinely like flustered and like doesn't understand.
is that?
Like, what value would you provide to a man?
Our women are now.
What? That's a crazy question.
What do you
You
mean?
shouldn't have to provide some fucking value to a man.
Then what's the point of the
What
relationship?
value do they fucking provide to us?
Protecting you, providing for you?
Protecting and providing, but what if a man doesn't do that?
Then he's not worthy. But what makes a woman worthy?
I've never met a man who's protected and provided.
Really?
Yes.
Like when you're walking across the street, he walks on the side of the cars?
No.
That never happened?
No.
And a man's never paid for a date for you?
No, we've always split.
Every
No. Bullshit.
time?
Yes.
Straight
Damn.
up bull.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I know.
No.
So you're
I don't see where because she's lying. There's just no way that she's always gone 50-50. Stop lying.
not okay with splitting the bill.
No, I'm okay with it, but like, if a man wants to be in charge, then he should have to pay for everything.
So you won't truly respect a man unless he pays for everything?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
It is what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. But you're saying a man is someone who provides and protects?
Yeah.
Okay, so then a woman is just someone who lets the man provide and protect. Because the woman can do that by themselves. They're just letting them do it.
So women are strong and independent?
Yes, 100%.
Independent of what?
And what do you mean?
Like what are they independent of?
After watching this video, I'm sure a lot of guys will be laughing, because what she said just doesn't sound normal.
No, that's again, women never actually internalize any of their thought process, any of the things that are going on, any of the troubles they have in their lives. They don't internalize any of that.
Seems completely out of touch with reality, especially for believing that women don't need to provide any value in a relationship. But unfortunately, this mindset is more common in today's dating scene than we think. Many of you have probably experienced being with a partner who, once in the relationship, acted as if her part of the deal was already done, like her mere presence was enough of a contribution. This way of thinking is largely the result of excessive social media consumption, which is where a lot of people are now getting their relationship advice.
I mean, this is social media. You guys get advice from me, so yeah, true.
But the information they're absorbing isn't helpful, and it certainly doesn't support long-term relationship success. The truth is, most men need much more than just a woman's presence to feel fulfilled in a relationship. This video also sheds light on why so many marriages are failing. People are entering them with the wrong mindset.
Yep.
And then they're shocked when things don't work out.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about this particular scenario, women are just going into marriages thinking that the man has to do everything for them.
The good thing is that there are still women who truly understand what it takes to build and maintain a relationship. And they're willing to do their part.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I started dating women, I have realized how ungrateful we are.
Yeah.
No shade. All shade, actually.
Yeah, all
because I
shade,
gotta deal
please.
with y'all
Throw
now
all
too.
the shade.
I have never seen this level of entitlement in my life. I've never seen it. Somebody tries to plan something for you. Somebody tries to go all out and tries to do something for you.
Yep.
And you're not grateful at all.
Nope.
You're not grateful at all. If anything, you're mean.
Yep.
I've never seen this level of meanness before. And I was expecting more from the girls. I was expecting emotional intelligence.
Why would you expect that? You guys literally have no emotional intelligence. As much as you guys say you do, just because you feel emotions more, feel it more, because we feel it too, we just don't express it the same way.
I was expecting us to have proper etiquette, for us to have our P's and Q's and R's and T's and I's and T's and LGBTQs together. These girls be making me want to rip my hair out. Literally square up. Because we're the same sex. Like, fuck who gonna be the boys. Fuck who gonna be the girls. Who the fuck gonna be the good people at this point?
Yep.
Y'all normalizing too much toxic shit. At this point, I'm like, damn, do I like anybody? Do I like anybody? Damn.
I'm bisexual. My first relationship was a girl. After we broke up, I was laying in bed for a month. I felt dead, that's how stressed I was. I never dated a woman since. Y'all think we be joking.
Yeah.
Sis, you thought we were lying?
Yeah.
She's only been here for 2 business days, and she already wants out.
Right?
One girl I was dating once asked for money. I told her I would send her some in like next couple of days. She called again after giving me attitude and said to me, "Send me my money," like as if I owed her. The reality is that this is definitely a different field, and she doesn't like it.
Yep.
I have noticed that most women aren't aware of what we go through on the dating scene, from unrealistic expectations to a high level of entitlement. But the good thing is that from time to time, we see women who have the opportunity to see things from this perspective. This is when they start to realize guys weren't joking when they stated that things aren't easy on this side. She really thought we were lying. The reality is that social media has fooled many, leaving them with unrealistic ideas of what they should expect, placing them in a position where almost everything is bare minimum.
It's the grass, it's always greener, and they don't even know what to do. But they don't have any value outside of them being them, right? This is what society has told women. You just be you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to work on yourself. You don't have to be of value to men. Men will just love you. And tell the truth, men do. And men still do. And that's why we have so many more simps nowadays, because women are not falling in line to what men want, but men are falling in line to women. Simps. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys.